Hi, my name is Shayna Demick, and my virtual idea market proposal is a solar charging station for your room. From my knowledge, there are portable charging kits that exist, but they're not for long-term use. They're simply for camping and emergency situations. However, what I am proposing is something to replace the outlets in your room that you use to charge your phones and other USB-powered devices. This solar charging station includes a solar panel, a battery, a solar charge controller, and some wires. It's not super complicated to put together, so it could definitely just come like IKEA furniture and just the parts provided with a simple manual explaining how to put it together and set everything up, or it could come already set up. Neither of these things already exist, so these are both new ideas that would be great, and I believe would be in high demand because solar powered products are becoming more popular with the rise of environmentalism, and everybody uses phones, so this is something that everybody could use. So I believe this is a great product, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. It's super efficient, long-term, and very versatile, and could have a model that uses a DC converter, which mine does not have, but if you use a DC converter, you can also charge computers and any three-pronged devices. So that basically takes over anything that you need an outlet for. So you're completely replacing the outlet, but with renewable energy, which is wonderful. And I'm going to show in this next clip what my model looks like, but depending on how it would actually be set up with non-brand specific products, it may look a little different and could be altered for compactability, but the setup that I have currently does not take up that much space, no more than my charging station from my wall takes up, but it's more efficient and could be unplugged from the solar panel to use around the house because the battery and the charge controller retain a lot of charge because they're meant for things more charge requiring than, say, a cell phone. So you could unplug them and use them on the go, which is obviously not something that a regular outlet is capable of. So I think this is a great product, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this is essentially what the charging station would look like. This panel that I am using is larger than necessary to just charge a phone. So there's definitely capability for this whole setup to be more compact by using a smaller panel. You just might need a mount for that to make sure it gets enough sunlight, but the benefit of having a larger panel is that it doesn't have to be mounted because it's will receive sunlight easier. And then from the panel, there's a battery. The Mighty Max battery is what I used. And then it's connected to a solar charge controller, which I just taped to the top to make everything in one place, but these are connected by wires. And the solar charge controller converts the charge from the battery into charge that is able to be used by devices, and it has these USB compartments, and you just plug in your device and it charges from there. And there is a capability for this to be made portable if the battery and the solar panel were connected, and so was the charge controller. And basically, because the phone doesn't need as much charge, smaller solar panels would be perfectly fine to power the whole setup.